All right, now I need someone with a ball here. Quick, doesn't matter who. All right, offensive player here. Defensive player here facing the ball. Quick. All right, on the ball slap, you've got to run in one direction, all right, 2 to 3 meters. Doesn't matter which direction, all right? You run, you throw it. You'll know which direction you're going in. One, you'll probably hear him, see him in your peripheral, but you'll see his eyes and where he passes it to. You've got to go and close out, contest. Now you've got, all right, a 4-second shot clock to play one-on-one. Show that. Now, stop. The best way to initiate movement is to move. Now, for years we would teach, this like pitter-patter, right? And I know they do that in netball. I actually don't think it's, in terms of physiology, it's all that sound, because all you're doing is putting energy there. But I know this ain't going to work. All right? So I've got to lean towards the front third of my feet. All right? And I'm not going to bother doing this, but all right, I'm going to rock. Now, if I sense they're going that way, I'm just going to push off that foot and close out. If they're going that way, I'm going to just be able to, but I'm braced, right? We talk about load, look, and leave. Load, look, and leave. The load is this, right? I'm ready, right? Constant movement. The look, I see what's happening. The leave, now I've got to go, all right? Let's do that at pace now. Here we go. Good. Close. Good. All right, so what we need, 3 here. So we have a line here, a line there. This group will go, middle go, the next group will go. Quick, get organised, move. Don't stand there. I just gave you instruction. Good. Next. Now, I deliberately gave that instruction really quickly and walked off, all right? What are they conditioned to happening? What do coaches do all the time? Repeat themselves. So, and I know, because I've got 2 teenagers, I know my son doesn't listen to the first instruction, ever, right? So now I give him their first instruction, walk off, and then watch him perish, all right? And that sometimes you got to do it with them too. If you constantly give them multiple times, right, you're not helping them. Here we go. Good. Jump. Good. All right, hold up. Now, obviously, we'd probably do this at both ends, so there's a, but I don't mind. If in doubt, I'm going to stay at one basket. One, it's probably just me. If you've got an assistant coach, great. But if you don't, you just be messy at one basket. It's actually good for them to figure out. Again, we're creating chaos and whatever else. Now, we want it to be safe. So if they start pushing the envelope, like, I don't know, under 16 boys, right, we might have to separate them. Now, same sort of drill, except now you're going to face him, all right? You're in a stance, all right? Watch out, guys, all right? You're going to move as fast as you can. As soon as he starts moving, you're throwing the ball. Now, again, you've got a 3-second shot clock on the catch. Play. Good. Next. Let's go. Quick. Good. Jump. Good. He's right. All right, hold up. You see now, just by flipping that person, now there's 2 movements. Right? They can't just run one way. Right? because the person can see them. So now you're added just a little layer to it, right, with the same outcome. Now, you guys clear out. Right. Offense in the corner. Defense guard them. All right. Once you pass it, you're out. All right. Face him. All right. On the ball slap, you're running, changing direction. You got to try and get open. Go, go, go. Good. All right. Now you're looking to score. Right. You've got 3 seconds to try and score. Once you realise you can't, she's moved her feet, you get open anywhere on the floor, and we're playing 2-on-2 to a result. All right, again, we're still working one-on-one because it's one-on-one here, and now it's off a closeout here, more traditional closeout. Where would you be in relation to the ball? Good boy. All right, let's see it. Let's go. Girl. Good. All right, stop. Stop. Who was on defense? Who was on defense? I want you to repeat to the coaches exactly what you said. Word for word. Ready? Go. Correct. All right. Now, the silly thing is, and I'm not trying to embarrass you, because I'll say this, she's got wheels, she can really defend. She can move, she's light on her feet, her anticipation's great. Imagine if she talked the task. Imagine if she communicated, she'd be hell on wheels. All right? So that's the one time I will stop it, is, I just ask them to talk their task. All right? So she's got a reasonable platform to go from. Zero talk. If she says one thing, it's been a red letter day. All right? Here we go. New group, new group. Quick, guys. You don't need a ball. You don't need a ball. Get off. Get off. Go. Set it up. Get organised. That's the other thing. They didn't know what they were doing. Right? Don't embarrass them. Off. Go. You'll listen next time. You'll listen next time. If I said, no, remember, we're going to do, right? They'd be like, yeah, I remember that. And then they'd be like, Dory. Next time, poof, they won't remember. Okay? Here we go. Good. Good. Close. Shot. Good. Next. Who's proactive? Come on. Good. Good boy. Good. Job. All right, so you can build from there. Now, person here. Oh, by the way, I'm going to have to rewrite this. I've gone completely rogue. You know that, don't you? All right. I look and I go, that's not what I'm doing. All right, we got the passer. Now we need another player here. Another player here. Thank you. All right? You're on offense. You're on defense. Throw it. Get out of there. Go straight up the key. Wait. All right? Play. As soon as she passes it, find yours. All right? Now, stop. I set you up for failure. Find yours. You're not going to go run at her, are you? Because where's the ball? So where are you going to run to? Right? Yeah, or maybe even lower. Okay? And now we're playing. So we've just added a layer, and that's very common. I set him up for failure there. Right? 3-on-3, I've got to find mine. With little kids, they start playing, they're like a 7 or 8. You spend your whole time as a coach. Where's your man? Find your man. Find your player. Find your player. That's it. Find your player. Stick with your player. Stick with your player. And they get to under 12s, you go, get off your player. Get away from your player. It's really confusing. All right? We got it? Let's go. Let's see the whole thing. Good. You're in. Good. Play. Play. Good. Next. Get organised. Stop. What happened? Chaos. So what did I not do? Stop it. Clean up the chaos. Having the extra dude in there, or maybe, it seemed like about 4 extra people, but there was only extra one. Right? It's not a bad thing. They've got to figure that out. And what I would do in that situation, let them play and just go, next one. Right? 1, you don't embarrass the person who maybe made a bit of a mental blue. But 2, it's okay. We can't, one of the oldest sayings, your parents say it to you all the time, you learn from your mistakes. Yet, modern society, we want to stop people making mistakes, right? And that it's flown over to coaching. We want to stop them making mistakes. The mistakes is where the learning lives. The mistakes is where the learning lives. So stop fixing the mistakes, right, and let them find solutions. Remember, instruction and detail seek solutions. Last one. Here we go. Good, good. All right. Now, there's always what we call a practice hero. All right? My man there, number 9, he's a practice hero. All right? We're trying to work one-on-one defense and closeout. He shoots the 25-footer. All right? But again, if it's practice and it goes in, what's my job? Just let it go. All right? Years ago, we would have said, no, I want you to drive so we can work the closeout. And what do we want? The ball to go through the net a lot. So if the ball goes through the net, don't worry about your ego in the drill. Just move on to the next thing. All right? Don't try and coach every single repetition.